Hi guys, welcome again to this ArcoLinux ISO Builder PC. I just discovered a wealth of data that's available like Chaotic AOR. There are other places and there's always not enough time to go over them, but maybe you have more time than I have. ArchLinux official and unofficial repo. That's what you should Google. And then we have the official repositories and there's the unofficial repositories. And that's the most interesting thing. And the one I'm gonna put forward is the one from, I guess it's China. ArcoLinux and Chaotic AOR is here, and there are so many others. Okay. Now, adding things to your pacman.conf, so to your system, in effect, is not without risk. So be careful, be cautious. But there is no foul intent intended, I think, on any of these. But packages can and might clash with each other. That said, since there is so much already pre-built from the AOR, we can look and type yay themes or something, and there is so many things on the AOR that needs building, that needs time, that needs CPU power and so on, but there are also people who build it for you. Okay, archlinuxcn. Maybe you've noticed we have a CtrlAltE, a new tweak tool. Well, new, there is nothing new, but there were some issues with the icons. If you install fun stuff, and that's what Linux is, fun stuff, some of the icons were broken, and you see it in the Discord in that channel there. So basically we've just changed it back to text the way it was if you were with us from the start. You'll know that. Okay, so that's just a small change. The thing is, here we have in the ArcoLinux tweak tool, add custom repo to pacman.conf, which is a nicer way than just saying, let's go to computer, file system, etc, pacman.conf, because I want you to know this as well, not the GUIs. The GUIs can crash. This will never crash. It's a file. And we're gonna add something to this file. Close other tabs. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna copy paste what they say here. We should do this. Okay, let's read. Ctrl-C. And we copy paste either in here manually or either with the tweak tool in here. Same thing, we just write it. That's it. Now it's in here. I could have copy pasted here, it's so silly. Ctrl-V. Okay, save. But in the meantime, you know why the tweak tool changed the color. Okay, so Ctrl-T. If we update, what we see, archlinuxcn, and we got this could not read db created keys. What's this? That's new. That's never been done to me. Okay, cool. Strange things. And then we have the keys. That's a problem. We don't have keys. And it's coming, these guys are coming from China already. So some of the parts I have on my machine can be updated with the version from CN, China. We don't have keys. What do they say? Keys are an issue at this point in time. So you know, key servers are not from ArcoLinux and key servers are not from ArcoLinux, but we need the keys. Key ID, we need, once the repo is added, ArcoLinux keyring must be installed before any other thing. Okay, so we got a new key we can install. Ctrl-C, sudo pacman -s archlinux, and then we have this thing. Okay, so cn keyring. We install first the keyring. Lots of people working on it, lots of keyrings imported. Doesn't matter really. The keys, I mean, it matters of course via trust. We now are saying if we get a package in with that key, we trust it. So it really matters, but it doesn't pollute your PC or anything. It won't go slower because we had keys, something like that. People might think that. No, non-issue. So if I type update again, then I'll see here libarchlgpl, and I won't have any issues anymore with my setup. Now this is my building machine, right? ArcoLinux ISO builder. I'm not gonna mess with my builder system. I can, however, do this on my other systems where I say, okay, let's give it a try and see what happens. So I'm gonna say no, but it will just work and update. All right. So the thing is, if I do this, and I rather work with PAMAC then, we've got repositories. Browse first, repositories. Take a look, just a quick glance, look at the slider, how big it is. I'm gonna scroll. These packages, we have these packages, and I suppose they're also on CN. That's why they're showing. VTop, such top, so stats, okay, we got that. But then these packages are not on our system, or not on my system. And I don't think we've built anything like that as well. So from here on, and I keep scrolling, these are all packages, and I know people like the Android things, but you see the size, 2.4 gigabyte. There's a reason why we're not building it, and we say go to CtrlAltE AOR. This might be another good repository. But it's entirely up to you to be cautious, to try it out and see if it's your thing. There's ArcGTK theme Git version, so it's built, it's pre-built, 9 megabytes, and it's there with a click and it's done. Or sudo pacman -s arcgtk theme Git, and it's there. Archie, it has been a long time since I've tried that. Archie script that displays the Arch logo and some basic information. So it is just here. So you take your time. I'm gonna scroll over it. We're at the C. I'm still getting more data. Look at this. Oh, sorry. Look at the slider, the size of the slider. We're up here and we should go down there. So Firefox now. I have not looked at all of them, but I thought this is maybe worth mentioning. If you want to experiment, if you're on a machine and say, never mind what happens. This is not my work machine. So let's try things out. Are there Linux kernels on there? Let's have a look. Linux kernels, Linux almost there. I have not looked at it. So lots of lib things here. Linux next. Oh, nice. So this takes like, I don't know, on a good machine, it takes like an half an hour building. So that's the next kernel. 2021-06-30. Just built like an hour ago, 2 hours ago, right? So it's cutting edge. The main line is here, 5.13.1. What are we on? We are on 5.12.13. So the 13 version. You maybe have seen the article, what's inside the new kernel there on the internet. LXQT, let's just keep on scrolling. So I just wanted to check out. And Nerd Fonts is there. Just want to see the Linux kernels. So scrolling. And then you understand why maybe you should take a look, because all of this is pre-built. So a sudo pacman -s away. All right, getting rid of everything again, since this is really not a good machine to install packages. I don't know what might happen with it, right? So I'm gonna say, let's be cautious here. This is an ISO builder. This needs to be stable. This needs to be under control. So I'm gonna, well, no, sorry. I need to go, of course, to etc pacman-d, etcpacman.conf, but something new, npacman, did you know, npacman, go down. And yes, CNN is a no-go for me on this machine. So I'm gonna delete it, not a hashtag, but not use it. And then we update again and we see it's gone and there are no updates anymore. All right, see if you like it. Again, be cautious, do it not on a regular machine that you use all the time, but on a test machine. Cheers.